Hey everybody, quick technical breakdown on GNTA. This was a late day trade alert. I picked up shares at 0.0939, 100,000 shares after it broke the 9-cent area. And by the time I'm done with this video, I assure you, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Excuse me, I gotta mute my phone here. There we go. Okay, so GNTA. Busts above the 0.065 area early in the session and explodes up to 9 cents. It's important to note that because 9 cents is the resistance area that it pulls back from. And that is also the area that it broke late in the session, which prompted my buy. Alright, so GNTA opens at 0.64, gets above 0.65, immediately takes off to 9 and pulls back. Alright, all within this little candle here. Alright, opens at 0.64, shoots up to 9, pulls back to the 7-cent range. Boom, we've got strength. Opens at 0.64, runs, pulls back, makes a higher low, and then it continues to climb. Late in the session, it breaks this resistance area. So I'm going to get a line here to make it very clear. Alright, and you'll see this when we switch over to the E-Trade Pro account. And I'll show you it more clearly. But it broke that line late in the session. Alright, so I was watching it all day long. It breaks that line, and I get my order in right away. And I get my order in because I'm anticipating a strong move into Friday. Okay, this isn't, a 5-minute trade at the end of the day. I'm looking at a move into Friday because of the resistance points, and that's at 15 cents and 20 cents. That's why this stock was appealing to me late in the session. From where I'm at, anywhere around 10 cents to 15 is a 50% channel, so it gives me plenty of opportunity to trade. And if it gets really bullish after probably pulling back at this red line, the MA50, it could possibly run up to the 20-cent range. Impossible to know. These are just resistance points, on the chart. This is a moving average and also represents price action high right here. And this is price action highs from these days right here. So those are the resistance points tomorrow. But this isn't the prime reason I picked the position up. Resistance points interest me. I wouldn't pick up a stock with only, with an opportunity to run 2% before resistance. But it's not the main reason I picked up shares, and I'll identify what is by switching over to, my E-Trade Pro account. If you don't have E-Trade Pro, get an E-Trade account and then request E-Trade Pro. They'll give it to you free so long as you trade 30 times every quarter. A buy and a sell equals 2. So you really don't have to do 15 trades, and you get this for free. All right, so you can see resistance here, right, at 0.066, 0.065. And you can also see resistance here around 9 cents, right? All right, now it's important to remember both of these. Here's your 0.065 area. Here's your 9-cent area. This is a 50-day chart, okay? Let's switch over to a 1-minute chart. Here's the open, 0.064. Look what happens when the stock gets through 0.064. Absolutely takes off, pulls back, all right, and then dips down. But it makes a 7-cent stop, and that's important because landing at 7 cents shows us that the 0.65 area is now establishing itself as support. Again, daily chart. Let's go to 50 days instead of 100. See how that 0.65 area established itself as support? That's important to note. It's adding strength. Back to a 1 minute. So it flies, pulls back, establishes support from previous resistance, gets up to resistance again but pulls back. Remember I said that 9 cents was the resistance area? So this morning when I was trading, I'm looking at this and I'm saying to myself, if it gets through 9 cents at some point today, this might be a good stock to get into because it could really open up. Again, with the MA50 being at 15 cents, I'm looking at a pretty big profit opportunity between 9 and 15. So I watch it all day long, and it accumulates, and you can see the volume coming in every hour or so, and it accumulates. And look how it pops through it right here. Immediately, I get it up on my account and I pick up my position. So this is what I look for, and this is what you can look for on your own too. It's not just about following my buy and sell strategy, but if you're new to trading, it's also about learning from my examples and starting to pick up on technical analysis and eventually making these trades, on your own. That's if you're new, obviously. If you're an experienced trader, you probably do this already. But look at how that plays out. You can identify resistance, you can watch the stock, and when it breaks, you pick up your position. Because what I'm assuming is when it breaks that, a bullish move is coming. And late in the session, that usually means the bullish move could be coming tomorrow. I'm hoping for a gap. So by picking up shares at 9 and simply selling at 11, if it gaps up to that level, I've made a nice profit. And that's what I look for. So see how that works? I think it's a great opportunity for this one to move quite nicely because you have that resistance right there on the chart. And you also have that, I'll go to a 50-day again. That'll give you have that resistance right here. And you have that resistance right here. And this is only 1 day worth of candlestick action. So, I mean, the door is wide open if it really gets, revving. We'll see how it plays out. But I'm excited about GNTA. I have 100,000 shares at 0.0939. My first goal is 15 cents. My second goal is 20 cents. We'll see how it trades. That's a dynamic process. I could very well sell it at 11 cents. I really don't know. But we'll see how it opens first thing tomorrow morning. Hopefully this analysis helps you out if you're new to trading, and if you're an experienced trader, it shows you what I look for, and that these aren't just random trades. I actually, sit here and watch this stuff all day long, and my goal is to get really, really good at it so that I can nail them 75% of the time, which right now has been my streak for the last couple of months. See if we can keep that alive tomorrow with GNTA. Take it easy, everybody.